All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Journeyman. I think it's episode 93. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since we've been together, and I apologize for that, but I had all sorts of crap going on. So there was some health stuff, there was some family stuff, there was computer stuff. It was all in there. It was a bit of everything. So I apologize for the lack of videos over the last, it's probably nearly 2 weeks now, I suppose. But we're back. I think everything is now sorted. So I think we're back to normal for the next, hopefully, to FM25, 26, whenever that comes out. So, right, what we're going to do today is we're going to recap the transfers so far. We're not finished yet. Transfers so far. And we're going to play the first game of the Europa Conference League qualifying because I don't know what's wrong with our thing, but we're in the Conference League. So, despite finishing second in La Liga. So, whatever. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll go over the outs first. There's some big ones and there's some not so big ones. First one was Georgi Marmadashvili. $100 million Aston Villa paid us for him. Now he's very good, attributes wise, but he made a lot of mistakes for us last year. So I decided to sell him. 100 million, lots of money. I mean, he's only 31, which is still youngish for a goalie, so probably a good deal for Aston Villa, but we take the 100 million, we move on. Christian Mosquera, who was our backup centre-back last season, he's bloody good, but we've got those young kids. This guy's 28 now. Yeah, I just decided to sell him, basically. Not the most money, only 30.5 mil to Juventus. But he was not playing a lot because we had our Alberto and the Brazilian guy, Giovanni. So, yeah, just moved him on. He's 28. We got some young backups in. I'll show you those in a moment. Yavi Guerra. Now, I didn't actually want to sell this guy because he was a good defensive midfielder for us, and that was probably one of our weak spots. But, he's so good. He's actually very good all-round midfielder. But he's 29 years old, and well, we know me. We don't do 30-year-olds, so he had to go really. So he's out for 103 million to Al Ali in Saudi Arabia. So congratulations on your payday, sir. 1.5 million a week. Just saying. Look at that. 1.5 million a week till 2035. So good on him. We sold Jose Antonio Torrent, who was like our backup right back. He's 22 years old. He's not very good, other than physically. Physically, he's good. The rest is... Defensively, he's okay, I suppose. But, yeah, he's not really good enough. So we sold him for just 2 million. I think we got 50% of his next sale as well. Tane Troost, who was out on loan last season, he was our backup goalkeeper. We sold him for 11.25 million. Happy with that. And then we've sold... Well, so this is a sale, but a loan. So Fran Perez was out on loan last season. He come back, and we've sent him out on loan with a permanent, 25 million plus 25 million in installments. So permanent $50 million once the end of the deal is up. That's the sales so far. So we got 6 guys out. And then we've gone a little bit crazy. We've spent loads of money. We've brought in 6 blokes as well. Jesus is the first one in the door. 56 million for this guy. But he's a 19-year-old goalkeeper, and he looks freaking amazing. At this stage, he's going to be our backup. But I don't know. I found him after I found the guy I think is going to be our starter. And now I'm not sure because this guy looks bloody good. Apart from first touch is terrible, but whatever. But he looks really good. So he's in. Paul Visser, centre back. He's 17 years old, this guy. 17 years old. 14 jumping reach, 6'4", looks pretty solid. He's only 17. So he's going to be backup-ish while he develops a little bit. But, yeah, it looks good. This is our starter. So 27 million, so 56 for Jesus, 40 million for Visser, and then 27 million up front with potential of 31.5 for Rome, Jaden Owusu-Aduro. And he looks very, very good. Not quite as high in handling and reflexes as I usually like, but he's got lots of 16s and 17s in important attributes. So I think he's going to be bloody good for us. But yeah, so he's going to be the starter. And I think we got a pretty good deal for him at 27 million. But he's only valued at 23.31 now. So maybe not. But he's going to be the starter to begin with. Jesus the backup. And that's that so far. Andre Coda came in at 28.5 million. Defensive midfielder. Without the defensiveness, really. 9 marking, 8 tackling. But he's only 18. And he looks like really good. Like really, really good. He could play attacking midfield. And I'll show you in a minute. He may need to play attacking midfield, and I'll show you why shortly. But I've brought him in to play defensive midfield despite the marking and tackling, so we'll see how that goes. But as I said, he's adept at playing attacking midfield, probably more suited to playing attacking midfield, actually. But obviously, we have Florian Wirtz, or do we? Show you in a minute. Adriano's come in as well for 11.5 million. He's a defensive centre-back. He's just centre-back, not a defensive centre-back. He's just centre-back. He's got lots of good mentals, good physicals, 6'4". He's Brazilian. And we got an amazing deal for him. He's valued at 68 million. We got him for 11.5. Release clause. So I was like, yes, please. And Michael Beinhold is in because, well, he's Michael Beinhold. He's our man. We took him from Adelaide to Gremio, and now he's come to Valencia with us as well. He's a defensive midfielder. He's really not going to play very much because, well, we've got too many international players, overseas players. So he's mainly just going to play cups, and I think we registered him for the Europa Conference League as well, maybe. But like, he's pretty solid. He's not really good enough, but neither's Dylan Connolly, and he scores all the goals. So who cares? So yeah, I think he's decent. He'll be a decent backup option if he ever gets game. So that's the transfers we've made so far. I think we still need to find. I'll show you what I mean about Coda potentially playing attacking midfielder. Where is he? Where Florian Wirtz out for 4 to 6 months after damaging his cruciate ligament in his Germany's match against Turkey. Yeah, so that's not good. So yeah, at the moment we've got Torok playing in that attacking midfield role. He is good. He's very good. But he's probably not as good as the guy we just signed. So I don't know. We'll see how Torok goes. He's been playing pretty well in the preseason. So we might leave him, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's what's happened so far. And we're going to go play Pogon away from home in the UEFA Europa Conference League. It's only qualifying because we have to qualify apparently as well. We don't even go straight into the into the like group thing. League, you know what I'm talking about. The league thing. We don't even go straight into that for coming second in La Liga anymore. No, we didn't. We didn't register buy and hold. He's slightly concerned. He'll get over it. Conley got registered though, so that's going to happen. Might even start him. Go on, Deal. You got it, Deal. I'm trying to play Marin early so I can sell him because he's 30 years old, mate. What is this? 30-year-old people playing in my team. So that's not going to happen. We're trying to sell him. Juve want him. Juve want him, but they won't put in an offer. So, yeah, we're working on it. Cedric Goyo is going to go. He's a right-footed winger. He's good. He's good. He probably should stay, really. Look at those fucking physicals. Maybe he should stay, but we've got these other guys. Not as good. Okay. I think I've just talked myself into him staying. Anyway, we're going to go play this game against whatever they're called, Pogon. Auto numbers. Yeah, that'll do. Andre Kodor can get a real number, actually. He can actually have 16. That's fine. All right, cool. Let's go do it. They've got lots of names that I'm not going to be able to pronounce, so that's going to be good. And this is a match we should be winning. Obviously, because if we don't win the Conference League this season, I mean, something's wrong. I'll be very, very surprised. Turn replays back on, because I turn them off when I'm not with you guys. This might not be a game we want to actually watch, because I think we're going to score a lot of goals. David played it in. Nagira. Lots of people want Nagira. I don't want to sell him though. There's Torok, Jacob Torok, filling in for Florian Wirtz, and he's getting a goal, which is nice. Yeah, lots of people are in for Duarte Nagira, but I don't really want to sell him because I'm having a hard time finding good defensive midfield options. So, may just need to hold on to him. Because as I said, Kodor, who's probably more suited to the attacking midfield role, is our biggest defensive midfield signing so far. So, it's fine because I think we've got a couple of good defensive midfielders that didn't really get a good look in last season because we were overloaded. Why is Rafa Marin taking the penalties? That's why. Because he scores them. Why is he though? Just quietly. There's got to be a reason. It's a penalty. I don't want to see that. Rafa Marin, what's his penalty taking? His penalty taking is 10, and he's taking our penalties. Okay, that's a concern. Oh, Nagira heads away. Good boy. Conley, deal. Big deal. Is he even big? He's 6'2" or something, isn't he? I think he's big. We're calling him Big Deal anyway. Coda to Diaz. Diaz to David. Mario David. Plays. Torok hits the post. It's offside anyway, apparently. Okay. Not a lot happening. We're only 2-0 up. We have been dominant, but only 2-0 up. About to be 3, I think. About to be 3. Rafa Marin. The man with the penalty-taking genius, apparently. Alberto. Does a bit of a circle. Plays to Del Preet. Plays it across. Diaz heads. Oh, Diaz missed. I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to header it in. Did not happen. Anyway, continues on. We're just dominating. We've had 60% of the ball. We've had 9 shots to 0. They haven't had a single shot. Oh, they've had one. I saw a blocked shot. So does that count as a shot for them? Surely. Can't block a shot if it's not a shot. No? Okay. Doesn't count. Whatever. Alberto plays it up to Diaz, who is at the moment our starting left wing. Torok, great save from, nope, not saying that name, the goalkeeper. Good save from the goalkeeper. Yeah, so Diaz is currently our starting left wing because Swedberg's injured. Or is he still in international duty? No, he must be injured because Sweden wouldn't still be in whatever international comp is going on. So yeah, Swedberg's injured. I was trying to sell him anyway, just so I could bring in another, youngster because, 28 I think Swedberg is. getting on in age. So I was trying to move him on, but then he got injured, and so I guess he's going to stay for another season. It's fine. He did really, really well for us last year, so he's a bloody good player. But you know me, I'm trying to turn over the squad completely into youngsters, but not yet. We haven't been able to just yet because, well, injuries keep popping up, and I just wasn't really able to find I can find the guys that are good enough to do it, but I don't want to just spend 150 million on everyone. So I'm trying to find the next guys because that's more fun. Torok scores again. The Slovakian man filling in for Florian Wirtz is doing the job. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to. I mean, these guys are not real quality opposition, I suppose. So there's that. But, you know, he's getting in good positions and doing the business so far. So hopefully he can do it against the real teams as well. And as I said, he's been doing it in pre-season. I'll show you the pre-season in a minute. We have been playing good teams in pre-season, and he's been doing a pretty good job. So, Dylan, he's done it. Dylan Conley has scored. It said 8th goal of the season. I don't understand. How can it be the 8th goal of the season? It's the start of the season. He hasn't scored before. They don't count friendly goals, surely. Even then, he wouldn't have scored 7 in the friendlies. Because we've lost most of the friendlies. I'll show you. I'll show you pre-season in a minute. But that's confused me. But it's 4-0 now, and let's just make some subs while play goes on. Make some subs just to get some of these guys on. How many subs can we have? 5? Is it 5 still? I assume it's 5. So let's go with... Are we trying to sell any of these guys? No, let's give the defensive midfielders a go. Panilla's back from loan this season, so he'll get a chance in the first team. Try the young Brazilian. And Fernandes, the Portuguese champion that was good for us last season. What about Salas for Torok? Nah, Torok's on a hat-trick. We can't do that. Lewis for Diaz. Or could we do Salas for Diaz? Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Pump fists. Go. Cool. Nothing happened in that highlight that was playing in the background, which was good. I'm never going to say these guys' names. Like, look at them. Salas. Here he's just on. Now to Del Prate. Torok loses it but wins it back. Salas. Antonio to Dylan Conley again. It's offside this time. Offside. We don't want to watch the whole highlight, just the bit that was offside. Jesus. Silly FM. Can we only make 5 subs? Could we make more? No. I don't know. I'll do it this way. Del Prate needs a rep. No, we can't substitute off. Salas. Saved by the goalkeeper. Or just... No, I can't even. What's his name? Can't even click on him. Can't even pretend to announce it. Pronounce it. Alright. So it looks like it's going to finish 4-0. Which, I mean, considering they haven't had a single shot. We've had 62. Oh, they just got a shot. As soon as I said that, obviously. And they've scored. Jan Zielkowski. On his debut, obviously, because FM. Rakubinski to Zielkowski. And it is 4-1 Valencia. Well, that's disappointing. To concede a goal to a team that Pogon Ended up having 3 shots. They dominated. All right, outstretched arms. We've done well. Just be happy with it. Take them around and move on. Yes, I'll show you our preseason. It's not been good. Shit, what's going on there? Okay, it's a lot of stuff. We'll have a look at that after. Okay, so it's still in here. Pre-season, I suppose. We lost to Toluca 5-3. Conley got one. Guerra, Torok. Real Madrid lost 3-1. Jose Francisco got one. Lost 3-2 to Barcelona. Osman Sene and Anthony Higgins got goals. And then I don't know what happened, but we smashed Atletico Madrid 7-0. Torok got a brace, Diaz got one, Tavares, Adriano, Salas, and then this guy Zandon got an own goal. And then we obviously just beat Pogon. So, yeah, that's been our pre-season. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I apologise for the huge break in videos and things like that, but that should be behind us now. Should be back to normal. So with that said, I will see you all tomorrow with the plan will be we'll finish off the rest of, well, we're not going to come back for Pogon again. That's crazy. So we'll finish off the rest of the window and we'll come back for Osasuna to start the season. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please, the thumbs up, we need it after having this big break. It ruins the algorithm and things. So please, lots of likes, lots of follows, all of that, please. Really will be appreciated. And I'll see you all tomorrow.